I've said this before, like, no matter how many times it happens, going hypo is fucking scary.
Going to cut you off there, and my day has been a roller coaster, Jack.
I'm still going to have off days. Of course you're going to have off days. You're going to be ill. There's going to be this. There's so many different factors. Oh, why'd you add the darling? You always make it weird.
Welcome back to the We Are T1D podcast. Thought we'd mix it up this week. Actually going to record an organic intro. Just like some vegetables. But if you don't know us by now, my name is Mike.
My name is Jack.
And we are two good mates with type 1 diabetes, just giving you the rundown on our life, our personal diary, so to speak. And everything we say is to be taken as guidance because
we are not doctors.
Nuh-uh. And don't forget to follow, subscribe, rate and review the podcast because it will help so much. I might let you speak now, Jack. Do you want to say something?
Hi. Oh wow! I'm just letting you get on with it, mate. You seem you seem really happy and content doing that, so I'll just let you crack on.
Yeah, I just felt like talking this week. I just want to talk.
That's brilliant, mate. I like it.
Yeah, and I've got a few things to say this week as well.
Oh, well, let's run the jingle and we'll have a good old chat.
When I struggle, let's talk about it.
So, Chatterbox, what's your win this week, mate?
My win is I failed. No breaduary.
Oh, you gave in?
I gave in, but it's a win because I didn't eat actual bread. I had wraps, but it was so nice.
I know. Bread's banging.
I got in from work today. Really shit day, which I'll talk about later. Had my wraps, crashed out on the sofa, woke up. Now it's time to record a podcast.
That's why you want to chat. You've had a sleep.
Yeah, I've got some energy.
I like it.
What's your win this week, Jack?
My win is on Friday and Saturday, I had McDonald's.
Fat Donald's.
Yeah, it was a really last minute. Brother, I didn't eat it till about 10:30, 11:15 at night.
Late night Fat Donald's.
So late as well. I was actually quite nervous because I knew, I just thought this is going to fuck me right up. But I am starving hungry and it's the only thing I'm eating.
What did you order?
I was quite controlled and all I had was, for a 32-year-old man nearly,
Happy Meal.
I had a chicken nugget Happy Meal and a little cheeseburger.
What toy did you get?
I got like a little Mr. Man.
What was it, Mr. Chatterbox?
No, I don't actually know what one it was. My cat's got it now.
Oh, your cat's got it.
It's what's its new mate.
Oh, I bet it's Mr. Chatterbox.
But and then as I say, I had that really late on Friday night, and then on Saturday night I had a massive Five Guys.
You had Five Guys, yeah? Did you tell Zoe?
Shucks. I knew that was going to happen.
I tried so hard not to do it. I don't know what it was. It was the bonus or the other one.
You're a liar. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done it. You're a liar.
No, I mean on the other episode because you mentioned Five Guys before.
Oh, okay.
But I kept it clean. But I've got energy right now. Be careful. That's what I'm saying. Be careful.
Okay. Well, I had a burger, a big burger.
Get to the burger. Was it nice? Yeah.
It was so nice. It was the first time I've eaten Five Guys.
Yeah, I haven't lost my virginity to Five Guys like you.
You dick. You dick. I've eaten there loads of times. I just haven't had it since I've been diabetic.
Oh, okay. Understand a bit better now.
It weren't even it's not even one of them takeaways that I've been scared of or anything, but it was I don't know, just never got it. But I thought, fuck it, I'm going for it. So I got a massive burger, and as I say, yeah, both nights I stayed in range.
Well done, Jack. Well, that is a round of applause.
Thank you.
There's my little sea lion.
Carl, I have to clap myself. I have to.
Jack, what does a sea lion eat for breakfast?
I don't know.
Oats, 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 oats.
Oh man, fuck.
Oh my god.
They get worse, but they get better.
Oh. All right, I need to calm down this episode. What is wrong with me? Let's go. What are we struggling with, Jack? Come on, let me
that's what I was
know.
gonna say. I'll bring you down now. What's your struggle?
Oh, my struggle.
What's
To
your
be
struggle?
fair, right? Might be why I'm quite emotional. My struggle is my emotions. They're really playing a big part on my control at the moment.
Okay.
And the fact that I'm working so much. Obviously, I work in my normal job, but my other job, my design work, has picked up so much. It's high demand, fast turnarounds. It's just all getting too much. And then there's a lot of personal stuff going on at home, which is really playing with my mind.
Yeah.
And obviously, being diabetic, when stuff plays on our mind, it plays on our levels.
Yep, it does.
And I don't really speak about it, to be honest. I'm just trying to bottle it all up, and that's probably not good.
Nah. We won't get onto it on here, but you know where I am if you need to talk, bruv.
Yeah, you know I already have anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But it's not for on here.
Nah. But yeah, I totally understand that. Emotions and working and yeah, it's long.
Yeah.
It's long. That's long enough to deal with on just a normal day, but to deal with that with our condition and then having to deal with the stress of our condition as well as the stress of everything else, it's hard work.
It does. It stacks up. It does stack up on each other.
Yeah.
But it's all getting a little bit better, so it's all good now.
And that's good. That's good.
So what's your struggle?
My struggle was last week. I don't know if you remember, I was sending you my graphs and I kept going really hypo.
Oh, yes. That was by Sir Lancelot.
It was Sir Lancelot. And I think one day I spent, I think it was Friday when I was working. I spent from 12 p.m. when I sat down for lunch until about 7:30 when I got home. I spent that whole time in the freeze.
Wow.
Nothing, but I didn't feel any symptoms whatsoever. I was normal. I was digging holes. I was out fencing. That's why I did. I didn't even, what happened when you go below your alarm, and if it doesn't go back over that alarm threshold, then it won't notify you again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've always found that's the most annoying thing about the Freestyle Libra.
Yeah. So obviously it dipped down while I was eating lunch, which was just it happens. It happens. So I ate me lunch, ate a bit extra, and then I ate a bit more extra. So I was expecting to shoot right up because I knew I had shitloads of work left to do.
Yeah.
So I think I ate the best part of probably about 20 grams more than what I injected for. So that should have shot me right up.
In theory, yeah, it should.
In theory, yeah. But I went back to work. My bloods obviously didn't go back above the alarm, and I spent the whole rest of the day working. But as I say, because I didn't have any symptoms, I didn't feel anything, and didn't hear anything from my alarm, I just didn't bother checking because I was cool.
Yeah.
But then when we got back in the van to go, we cleaned up all the tools and I sat down and I had like a slight something. As soon as I sat down, I had a little thing come over me like, I don't feel good. And then I clicked on my sensor and I was like 3.2 going down.
Oh.
I'm sat behind the steering wheel ready to leave the job.
Oh, shit.
I was sat like to my boss, you need to drive, mate. He looks at me and went, do I have to? Unfortunately, mate, unless you want to sit on the driveway for another hour, yeah, I think you do.
Imagine he didn't drive.
We would have had to sit there again. We literally would have had to sit there. So I was just saying, he drove, luckily. But yeah, I was eating in the passenger seat. Nothing happened. it just wouldn't move. It wouldn't do nothing until I got home, and then I really went for it with the food because I had shitloads. I think I actually just got the ump and had a can of Coke. Not a whole massive one, like the little mini ones. I was just down the whole fucking thing. Like, you know, I'm talking to myself, downing it, going, if that don't fucking work, I don't know what's going to. Like...
To be fair, it's always liquid. Liquid's the thing that gets us up the quickest.
Yeah, do you know what? Within 10, 20 minutes, bang, I was straight up and it's like rising up. I think I leveled out at about 7 or 8.
Do you know, like, you know when you're low and you say, oh, I need a treat? We need to stop calling it that because you think, oh, I need a treat. So obviously where I'm in Lidl, I'm thinking, chocolate, cakes, biscuits.
Yeah, they're the worst things to treat your lows with.
They are. But that's what you think. You relate treat to treat. When really, no, you need a treatment.
Yeah.
So I need to stop using the word treat.
Biscuits, mate. That's literally, that is 9 times out of 10, it's lift tablets and biscuits. That's how I always bring my levels up.
To be fair, custard creams are amazing at getting you up.
I'm still on the fruit shortcakes. They're perfect. 5.4 grams per biscuit. Eat 2 of them. You've got 11 grams of carbs. There you go. Sorted.
Yeah. My go-to when I'm actually in the right headspace is the mango and passion fruit juice. Just every time. Back up. Feeling good. Start to drop again. Eat some carbs.
Yeah. See, I stopped with the Cokes. I still use them if I start really dropping and I feel like shit and I know I need something quick.
Yeah.
But if it's just going like dropping normally and I can deal with it quickly, it's just literally just lift tablets and a couple of biscuits, because the Cokes always ended up shooting me right up. Then you're trying to battle it to get it back down again, and then it's shooting down, and then that's how the rebounds come.
Yeah, which takes me into my day today, actually. I'm just going to cut you off there, and my day has been a roller coaster, Jack.
That bad?
Oh, mate, I woke up, I was 15, woke up at just after 3 a.m. I was 15, so I just got the done 6 units. This is where the problem starts.
Wow.
Right, I went down, went hypo, I was like, fuck's sake. Then I corrected that with eating, went back up, I was like, for fuck's sake, up arrow, I was like, fuck's sake, I need to inject again. Done some units, and then I went down to 2.9, and I was that low, I didn't get any hyper lows, and it was weird. So I understand about you and your mongy lows now. I was in the warehouse just staring at a wall. I don't know how long I was there or anything. My missus text me, so I got my little whistle come through, which is quite a good tone to snap you out of something, actually.
Yeah.
And I just, and she said, you're going low. I was like, oh. And then I was like, do you ever get you can taste metal in your mouth when you're low?
No. I've heard people say it, but I've never had it.
I actually forgot it as a symptom, but it felt like I had braces in my mouth. It was like all I could taste was metal. It was the most weirdest flavor ever. And then I got a bit deep on myself and I was like, do I even need to treat? What's the point in treating? What would actually happen to me if I don't treat? I got in a really weird mood. I don't know if it's because of what I spoke about with my struggle and emotions and that. I don't know. But I snapped out of it very quick. Don't worry.
That's good.
But fuck me, it scared me. Like, I actually it wasn't a good day. Then I went on lunch and had my lunch. I think it was, what did I do? 2 to 4 units. I can't remember what, but I ate about 80, 90 grams. And I went low again after that. It shot me up to 8.6 and then I went low again. So I treated again. Then I went back up and then done some more work. And then I went low again before I left work. And mate, it's been so emotional. It's been an emotional roller coaster today. And I think that's half the reason why I thought, fuck it, have some bread. And then I crashed out. But it's been a hard day, and I haven't had a day like this in a very, very long time.
No, it's hard when that happens, man.
But yeah. Obviously, I'm going low, I go hyper, it's all a joke. But today wasn't a joke for me.
No, it's scary, bro. It is. Like, I think I've said this before. Like, no matter how many times it happens, going hypo is fucking scary.
But it still don't scare me. It does scare me, but it doesn't scare me. It's such a weird thought process.
Mm.
But yeah, it's a bad hypo. If anyone has days like that, don't worry, they do get better because now I'm full of energy recording a podcast and it's like nothing's happened today.
Yeah, it does happen. It happens to me. It happens to everyone. It's at the end of the day, we do have a chronic illness. It's not going to be all rainbows and unicorns.
No,
shit happens.
It does.
We just have to deal with it the best we can.
Yeah,
and that is what makes us fucking superhuman.
Yes. Yeah. Right, every noise was a pose. Just
are
you can't
flexing
see it.
or having a shit? I like Johnny Bravo over here. Huh. Ladies.
I just realised they can't see me, so it probably does sound like I'm having a shit.
It did.
But yeah, we are amazing, right? Just every diabetic out there, well done. That's all I'm going to say to you. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, you are.
You are fucking tangfastic.
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Well, why'd you have the darling? You always make it weird.
Yo, what is your average, bruv? Right, my average this week is 8.6.
That's all right, mate.
Yeah. Thanks. I didn't expect a clap. No, I didn't expect that.
Oh, why not? Not bad at all. You're in range. Your average is in range. No matter whether it's 9.9 or 3.9, you were still in the green.
That's actually a very valid point. You've made me feel really good by saying that. Thank you.
So you should. That's what I'm saying. Is it green?
It green, my friend.
When you open your graph, is it green and it says in range? There you go. You are in range. You are doing a fantastic job. Stop putting yourself down. Celebrate yourself.
I love my average. My average a gringo.
All right. Don't celebrate that much.
I fucking love my average, man. It's totally good, man. I'm in the green.
Oh, my average is 7.
7.
7.
7.
7. I'm actually quite surprised at that because I've like my hypos have just been mad last week.
But you're 7.
Thank you.
Well done, Jack. You're consistent, mate. You were 7 last week as well, I'm pretty sure.
I think I might have been actually, yeah.
No, you was because I was shocked you wasn't 7.3.
Mm.
So you're actually working it all a bit lower at the moment. Ooh.
That's what I say. It was that was my struggle, wasn't it? It was I think we got sidetracked. I didn't actually get to the end of it. Did I think we talked so much. I talk so much shit. I didn't actually get to the end of it, but it was my Lantus in the end. So
there you go. We left you on the cliffhanger. There's the ending.
Yeah, we did. It was my long lasting. It's just where it's got a bit warmer. My body's not under as much stress, and I'm doing a bit more work than what I was over the sort of cool down period in the shitty winter. Yeah, I just needed to drop my basil a little bit, which I have. So
drop it when it's hot. Drop it when it's hot. No, when it's hot, innit? Drop it when it's hot.
There's another remix.
Yep. Cool. The amount of diabetic songs we're going to bring out.
I know. We can have an album.
It's going to be amazing.
We Are T1D album.
Ooh. That's
available soon on all platforms.
Yes. Oh, guys. Randomly, remember I had my homework last week? No. I said I'm going to find out if there's a condition where you've got an overactive pancreas.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a condition for it.
Oh, there is?
It's called hyperinsulemia.
Oh, wow.
So that is when you've got an overactive pancreas.
Oh, that's mad. What does that? What does it produce? Too much insulin, or are you too sensitive to the insulin?
So it's there's too many cells in the pancreas that make insulin, or there's too much growth of those cells. So basically, it's just too much. The actual condition is called nesidioblastosis.
That's you got that spot on, mate.
Thank you. Round of applause. Right, if we've got some health professionals that listen, can you please let me know if my pronunciation was right? It sounds like I'm going on about Nessie the Loch Ness Monster. But yeah, so there is a condition for an overactive pancreas.
Well done, you've done your homework, mate.
Yeah, I always do. I love educating myself.
I was scrolling through Instagram the other day, and it really pissed me off.
What did?
I'm going to say him by name. I don't care.
Oh.
I'm sure some of you already follow. He's got like 2.2 million followers, so I'm sure some of you follow him. Eddie Abu, the guy that like says about all the food, like this is shit.
Yeah, he's funny. He is.
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, until the other day, I'm scrolling through. There's a when you make like collabs, obviously where you like one side is him and the other side is someone's video and he's reacting to the video.
Yeah, I think on TikTok they call them stitches. Is that the one?
I think I think so. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not yet. Whatever you think that is, yes.
Thanks.
So yeah, it's got this mate. He's making pancakes. Yeah. And he's just he's making normal pancakes, then he takes them out of the frying pan, he puts a chocolate bar in one, rolls it up, puts a spoonful of chocolate spread in the other, rolls it up, puts them in the air fryer. And all of this, the whole thing, like Eddie Abu's sitting there with his arms crossed like he does, shaking his head like in disappointment because he's eating pancakes and chocolate.
What's wrong with pancakes and chocolate?
No, there's nothing wrong with pancakes and chocolate. And there's nothing wrong with him having an opinion about pancakes and chocolate. The thing that really pissed me off was the caption of the video, and it says, "How to make diabetes."
That is disgusting.
So I commented on it. Yeah, I'm actually going to get the comment up, what I wrote to him, because I would like to share it. Because I feel really proud. I wrote, "I am type 1 diabetic, which is nothing to do with my lifestyle or what I have eaten. Type 2 is linked to lifestyle, but my condition is an autoimmune condition in which my immune system attacked the pancreas, therefore it does not produce any insulin anymore. So I have to inject the insulin that my body needs." And then I went on to say, "You have gone down in my books for this video, Eddie Abu," and then I used his own words against him and said, "Wake the fuck up and educate yourself, mate."
Oh, nice, Jack.
Thank
the
you.
ending. I like the ending.
Yeah, it really pissed me off, man. And I was a big fan of him. I used to send you his videos and go, look at this guy. I think I told you to follow him because I thought he was brilliant.
You did.
And honestly, that really fucking got me going.
See, this is what I mean about the stereotype. Like, media covers the lifestyle diabetes. It pisses me off so much.
Mm-hmm.
It obviously pisses you off.
Bro, I had to say something. Honestly, if I had his number, I'd ring him and just call him a dick.
Yeah, you go inject some roids, you fucking knob. Fucking hell.
I actually liked him, but that really put him down in my books, mate. That really did my head.
You should have said to him, "You can give yourself diabetes by keep injecting roids and messing up your insulin levels." I don't know if that's a thing.
I ain't got a clue. But
my next research.
I just wanted to get it off my chest.
Diabetes needs to get, this sounds weird, it needs to get rebranded.
So, yeah, 100%. Well, everybody, whoever listens to this podcast, this is show me the power of We Are T1D and our community, please. If you're not following this guy, or you probably already are, because like I say, 2.2 million people follow him, Go on there, find my comment and like it, please, just to get it up there, and comment on there yourself and tell him what a dick he is.
Yep, Jack's begging for likes, people. Go like his shit.
No, I'm not begging for likes. I'm not begging for likes. I know the more likes that comment gets, the further up that list it's going to get. So I want people to see it. I've already had quite a few.
That's good. I'm going to go like it now from all 16 of my Instagram accounts.
Thank you.
I only have 3.
Is it sad to like your own comment on other accounts?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Did you do it from We Are T1D as well?
No, I haven't actually, but I might do, and then I might even spam on there and say, if you actually want to educate yourself, mate, come and listen to our podcast.
Yeah, fuck that prick. But does he do it to cause this reaction? That's the thing.
Of course he does. This controversy sells, doesn't it? Of course it does.
Like, he's actually a media genius.
I commented on his post that he's won.
I haven't.
He's got the comment. Do you know what I mean? He's got the exposure. That's another person commenting on his post. That's another traffic through his page.
And now all our listeners are going to go check his page.
But I need him to see at least a few of these comments and just know that you fucked up.
What's his name again? Eddie the Pooh.
Eddie Aboo.
Eddie the Pooh. There we go. Because he talks shit. But talking to Eddie the Pooh and all his workout shit and all that malarkey, there's a new gym opening very close to me, Jack.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, I know what one you're talking about.
I think it's Pure Gym.
Yes. Are you going to join?
It's $17.99 a month.
Yeah, that's probably for like the.
No.
Yeah, be off peak. Trust me, I've done me rounds with gyms.
It's a 24/7 gym. They don't know when you're fucking going.
Yeah, of course they do.
No, they don't.
How do you think you get in, you idiot? You have to scan. Trust me.
They just jump the barrier.
Nah, there's no barriers, bruv. They're like Star Trek fucking incubator tubes now.
Is it?
Yeah, you have to go in, scan. You get one side of the tube opens, you walk in it closes behind you, and then the other one opens in front of you and you walk in.
So what, do you walk in and go, build me up, Scotty?
Yeah, pretty much. That shows how long you ain't been to a gym for.
Do you remember our one? It was fingerprint, wasn't it?
So I never used to do that anyway. So just walk in and go, hi, sign my car in so I didn't get a parking ticket, and that was it. See you later.
But yeah, I'm so tempted to sign up.
Sign up. I can't remember how much it is, because funny enough, one of my mates rang me the other day and he was like, you still training? I was like, yeah. What gym do you go to? So I told him. He went, do you want to join a new one with me? I think it was Norfolk, I think he said. And funny enough, that's a Pure Gym as well.
Oh.
And I think if you pay an extra however many pounds, you get access to every single Pure Gym.
So if I sign up to this one, you can come to this one with me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I could do a couple of days with my other pal at Norfolk. I could come over and do a few days with you.
What do you mean? Just once a month, mate. That's all I'm doing.
Shut up. When I hit it, I'm hitting it hard.
Don't you remember me when I done flex, mate? I was there every day.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's what I remember. Like, we used to do well in the gym.
Yeah, I used to go at 6 a.m. before work.
Yes. I done that once 2 years ago, and I'm never doing it again.
Oh, I felt great. I had so much energy for the rest of the day.
I felt great. Yeah, it was wicked, but I had to getting up at what time did I wake up? I think it was I'm waking up at 4 a.m.
Imagine that.
Getting to the gym for 5, doing an hour in the gym, finishing at 6, having a shower, leaving at 6:30, and then getting to the work yard for 7, and then doing a whole day of work till probably 5, 6 o'clock at night. It's a long day.
That is a good day, isn't it?
That's a brilliant day. When I was probably about 10 years younger.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm only 31, but I'm not joking. My body feels like fucking like the 61-year-olds.
Can you just pretend it's next month and say you're 32 to make me feel younger, please?
Oh no, I don't want to. I said it at the beginning. That's enough. I'm getting old, mate. I don't want to do it.
I'm 36 now.
I know. Can't we just rewind like 15 years and go back to being dickheads in Card Factory?
Yeah, I reckon people who listen to this podcast go, wait, what? They're both in their 30s.
Yeah. Do you know? I'm actually going to invoice Card Factory for the amount of times we've mentioned them.
That is a very good point. Do you know what? We should just clip up something, right? And then tag them.
I might approach them and tell them you need to start stocking diversity cards.
Oh my God. Jack, you're a genius, mate.
Am I really?
Yeah, I'm going to design some diversity cards.
There you go. There's some for the website, mate.
Oh, whatever that ding was had the same idea.
That's that just means yes. It's like the cartoons when you get an idea. Bing. Have you seen the floating around on social medias and that this week? And Rishi Sunak made an announcement that they're possibly banning mobile phones for children in school.
Yes, and I think that would be so good for people that are type 1 diabetic wearing a CGM and not being able to check their levels.
It's pathetic, isn't it?
I actually understand, because obviously kids are going on phones in their lesson and stuff like that. But when there's a medical reason, so you're going to be at a disadvantage if you have diabetes. I mean, we're at a disadvantage anyway. So what, you're going to make it even harder for us?
Yeah. Or are you going to punish those children that have mobile phones for CGMs? They can't. It's discrimination.
Is it discrimination? Or is it just being a fucking knob?
I don't know. It's just... Personally, I class it as abuse.
It is.
I think that's wrong, man. Like, what if you need to contact, like, outside or, like, what? Like, yeah.
Jack lost his words.
No, I don't know how to put it without like getting angry or like I understand kids like they go on their phones at school anyway. But you can't just take their phones off the kids. Like, do you think it is a concentration camp? They're going to school. If they're that distracted by their phone, that means that as a teacher you're doing a shit job.
Wow.
You should be keeping them interactive.
Nail on the head right there, mate.
It's true.
That is so true. It's like they're making excuses for bad teaching.
Yeah.
Because they have phones, they're not learning.
Yeah, or give the kids something to do.
Like, yet they will want all kids now to have a fucking laptop in class. It's like I had to buy my kids a laptop just for school. And it's compulsory. You have to buy one.
I would have sent them an invoice and said, you got to buy it, mate.
But if you can't afford it, they do the pay monthly crap. But still, they're forcing technology to be used in school. All homework is now set onto an app that is actually on their phone.
Oh, wow.
Right? So they need a phone to see which homework they have, yet they're trying to take away phones from school.
Yeah, I don't get it. And as I say, like, especially for children with diabetes.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
The world is actually stupid. And there was something else that... This is totally irrelevant to that, but I'm just going to talk about how fucked up this fucking world is, and it annoys me. Right? Do you remember that acid attack in Clapham?
Yeah.
Right? Do you know they put it down to the acids being too easy to get hold of? The fuck? No, it's down to someone actually using the acid.
Yeah.
How can you blame the availability of it?
Yeah.
It's... People are just making too many fucking excuses and need to stop being tender stems. Just lock down on action. There's so many words and not enough action. You're still giggling at tender stem, you bastard.
I'm just giggling at you, bro. It's proper going off on my... It started off with me ranting.
Now I've gone into one, I know. Fucking hell. I went weeks without rants.
Oh, shit.
But the world annoys me. It's so soft.
Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what really annoys me? This is just an annoying episode now. I'm going to talk about something that annoys me, and I don't think he listens, but I don't really care if he does.
What do you mean? He's your co-host.
No, not you. I mean my brother.
Who, Thomas?
Yeah, he's I don't know whether he means it or not, but he just keeps saying things that really fucking annoys me, man.
Well, give me an example.
Right, the other day I was at work and I got a text from my boxing coach to say it's 7 p.m. on Friday, okay? And I was just like, oh, like that's a bit late. And I was just talking to him about it. Like it's a bit late, man. Like I'm either gonna have to eat my dinner really late because I probably won't get home till about 8:30, 9 o'clock ish,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna have to eat it really early because I don't really like training. Sort of within like 3 hours, 3 hours of me having insulin in my system because it tends to crash me.
Yeah.
So, and he looked at me and went, "I'm sure you just make these rules up as you go along." I just looked at him and went, "Listen, mate, until you've got my condition, shut up."
Do you know what? I kind of understand where he's coming from. I think it's frustrating for him learning how many rules there are with diabetes, or just trying to make our own life easier.
That's the thing. Like, it's not even a rule as such. Like,
No.
there's nowhere in the rule book that says, "Oh, don't work out like whilst you've got active insulin in your system." There's nothing that says that ever. There's not a rule. It's just I know if I do that, it's gonna fuck me up. So
Exactly.
I avoid it to avoid the stress. I don't need it. That's how you keep control.
Yes. I'm a good example of that. If you're stressed, you're fucked.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, and until you've walked a day in my shoes, do not ever try and tell me how to tie my fucking laces.
And don't be jealous because you wear Velcro. But no, you're spot on, Jack. Like, I understand that predicament because I'd feel the same as you.
Yeah, it's
like you're very routine based, 100%. That's why you're better controlled than me.
And I was literally just about to say that. I know it annoys you. It annoys one of our number one listeners, good old Marion. How strict I am on myself. But I'm not even strict. Like, I'm happy. Like, I'm not stressed. This is just how I like to live my life.
Jack,
and it works for me.
Do you know what it is? It don't annoy me at all, right? What it is I can probably speak for Marion too, actually. We had diabetes over 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? All these guidances and all that were not about when we had got diabetes.
Yeah.
It's like pre-bolusing. What? I'd never heard of that when I first got diagnosed.
No. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, when you put it that way.
And split bolusing. I didn't know what the fuck that was. Even at the beginning of this podcast, at the very start of it, I said, it's not a split bolus, it's a correction. And I argued that for weeks. And then I finally accepted it. Right? So the education and knowledge and everything that has kind of gathered together over the years is mental now. But when we was diabetic, to be fair, anyone diagnosed, say probably 15 years ago, you were neglected.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got diabetes, you need to inject. That's it.
Yeah.
Now there's a lot more support. There's even like Daphne programs now.
Mm.
What did I get when I was a kid? I got a little diabetes holiday to Isle of Wight.
Yeah, that's mad.
Did I learn anything? No. The only thing I remember from it is, actually, I can't talk about that part. But the main thing I remember is reducing my insulin because I'm more active.
Yeah.
Apart from that, what did I learn? Pretty much fuck all.
Do you know what I was going to say, do you know what my problem was? But it's not even a problem. It helped me a fucking lot. When I was first diagnosed, as I said, I spent 4 days in the hospital bed. I was only obviously getting, like, Zoe and my mum was coming to visit me, but it weren't all day, as you know.
Yeah.
So I spent most of the time on my own. And all I was doing was researching every single little bit of information I could find, and I was just reading and reading and reading and reading and reading. And everything I read through, and obviously a lot of help from you, like that's where I've got my control from, because it's just, I researched, I learned how the body works, I learned how foods work. I struggled with it for fucking months, but now I know exactly what to do.
Yeah. And you're just over a year, mate.
Yeah. I'm still going to have off days. Of course you're going to have off days. You're going to be ill. There's going to be this. There's so many different factors. But as of now, I'm in control.
You are in control. You're doing absolutely fucking amazing, Jack.
Thank you, bro.
And you should be extremely proud of yourself. I'm very proud of you.
I am, honestly, mate. I am. Like, and it's even, I don't even know how to put it into words. Like, I know how far I've come.
What, from the I'm going to label my Christmas dinner to
weighing up Pringles.
Do you still weigh ketchup?
Nah.
Thank you. Right. Mission success, everyone. Jack no longer weighs his 15 grams of ketchup. My God, I have the biggest grin on my face right now. Jack no longer weighs ketchup.
But I don't weigh it.
Because it affects fuck all.
It's still got carbs in it, though.
It has, but it's not enough to affect anything, so you don't count it.
No, but that's the difference between 78 and 81. So that's the difference between doing 7 units and 8 units if you're on a 10 to 1 ratio.
Yeah, but you've learned to round up now, haven't you, Jack?
No, not even round up. Sometimes you have to round down, sometimes you round up, sometimes you split. Like I say, I haven't learned...
Mate, what are you doing, gymnastics?
Yeah. No, it's like I said, I've learned how my body works. Like, what works for me is never, ever going to work for somebody else. But no. I have learned how my body works. I've learned how my body reacts to certain foods. And yeah, that was it. It's just, you are your own guinea pig. Do your own research on yourself. And that is the only way you are going to find out what works for you. Do not let anybody tell you what to take. Guidance. Yes, 100% take guidance and advice.
Yeah.
But you need to trial it yourself.
100%, Jack. I couldn't have said it better myself. Maybe I could, but still, you said it so good. Oh, wow. This has been a very deep episode.
Yeah,
right?
That went very deep. I don't know where it went, but that went deep in the rabbit hole.
And we yanked it out with grabbing 2 ears. Don't worry, no rabbits were hurt during the making of this episode.
No, I like rabbits.
So do I. Did you know rabbits can't throw up?
That sounds like a random fact to me.
Oh, let's get into it.
Random fact. Woo! Yeah!
We're going to do some good ones because I missed them out last week. I threw a little one into the bonus. I hope you heard it.
Mm-hmm.
So, as we've got so much love in Australia, let's do this. And also, it was one of our challenges, actually. So, the Australian government once banned the word mate for a day.
Wow. Is that it's got to be, it's a fact. Like, it's got, like, that's every Australian I know.
Good day, mate. You're all right, mate. How you doing? You're all right, Cobber. Oh, it's Cobber as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ding danker, mate. Right, but in 2005, the word mate was banned in Australian federal parliament. The word was revoked within 24 hours after people said it was ridiculous.
I love mate.
I love mate too.
Our listeners clearly don't.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I thought that was a mental one.
Yeah, that is. Is that all you got this week, or you got any more?
Obviously, we've got a big love for cats on this podcast, haven't we?
Oh, yes. We are very much cat people.
Did you know mail was once delivered by 37 cats in Belgium?
What?
Mm-hmm.
You used to get your post by a cat?
Yeah. It goes, these domestic cats were trained to deliver mail in the city of Liga. I don't know if I said that right. Waterproof bags containing letters were tied around their necks and then driven out to the countryside, miles away from their homes, and let go. They all made it home within 24 hours. Ultimately, the scheme was abandoned as it was easier to deliver mail yourself than rely on a cat.
Wow.
So they actually trialed cat postman.
Oh.
Postman cat. Postman cat in his black and white mat.
Oh my god.
So, absolute what?
That is mental. Imagine a little cat turning up at your house with your fucking tax return.
Can you guess the carbs? Can you guess the carbs?
What is the carbohydrate?
Right, my meal this week is ribs with cheese chorizo stuffed big fat mushrooms
Ooh,
with chips seasoned with a bit of salt.
that looks like a hefty portion of chips, bro.
Oh, it's a big boy.
What cheese is it? Mozzarella, cheddar, what we talking?
It's like a Philadelphia.
Oh, like a cream cheese.
Yeah, inside the mushroom, and then there's barbecue sauce on my ribs. And a lot of it.
Yeah, it looks a lot.
Mate, it was so nice. I
That
got
does
this meal
look good.
spot on as well, by the way.
That does look really good. Oh, chips. I'm thinking, I don't know how that is. I know how big your plates are.
Yeah, they're big.
I know. I'm going to say, I'm going to throw out a really random number as well. 102.
102.
102.
All right. What's yours, Jack?
My food, I've gone for a lunch this week.
Ooh.
As you can probably see, I've got a cheese and salad sandwich with wholemeal bread, a packet of cheese and onion crisps, a hazelnut Kit Kat.
They're my favourite, by the way.
They are so good. A good old trusty Yum Yum
Ooh.
and a protein yogurt.
Oh, I didn't see the yogurt at first.
Oh, yeah.
Getting sidetracked
It's
by the
there.
Yum Yum. Sandwich. Yum Yum's usually around 30, 40. Crisps. I'm going to say 110.
110, yeah?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Right, well, last week's results. Your meal, I guessed 55 grams,
Yep.
and the actual was 77.
Yeah. You wouldn't think it, that yogurt.
Nah, that's a big yogurt.
Yeah, it's around 60 for the yogurt.
I thought it was like 40, 50.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, no points for me.
No point.
No. And my meal, you guessed 50 grams,
Was I close?
and the actual was 62. So,
No, I guessed 52 if you remember, right?
no, you didn't. It's written there in black and white, man.
Yeah. Oh, 2 grams out. That hurts.
2 grams. 2 grams. I
Damn.
was like 12.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to get involved in the Guess the Carbs this week, head over to the @Are T1D Instagram page and the post will be up. Leave all your guesses in the comments.
Yes. And as usual, this is where we end it.
Yeah. Thank you very, very much for joining us this week, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed us having a bit of a rant and going really deep.
Yeah. It has been a ranty DP. Ranty DP?
Ranty DP. This is a new genre. It's a whole new genre.
Yeah, this has been a very ranty DP episode.
Yeah.
But it's also been good vibes, so...
It has. Yeah. It has. So, yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. We will be back same time, same place on Wednesday.
Yes, back on Wednesday. Remember, Sundays are all about us.
Wednesdays, all about you.
So make sure you're paying attention now to our Instagram stories.
Yes.
Go to the website, submit your wins, any funny stories. We've received some funny stories off people at the moment, but we're going to leave them for what we call the community episode now. So funny stories are going to be on that episode.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you very much for listening.
Yeah, thank you very much. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep getting involved with all our little sections because it's brilliant hearing all your stories.
Yeah, we love hearing from you.
Yeah, we really do. And yeah, take care, people. Hope you have a fantastic week, and we shall see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Mate, I can't believe I was 2 grams out.
That was pretty close, wasn't it?
Proper. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Fucking
hell.
Eddie the Pooh. Fucking hell. He wouldn't have got it right either, would he?
Oh shit.